Yeah. So hello everyone. In this video, basically we'll see about mitosis. So in a previous video, we have studied about the how cell cycle and cell division carried out. Okay. In this cell cycle, basically we have studied that the series of events like starting from interphase till the M phase started. Okay. And in our interphase, we have started with the G1 S phase, G2 phase along with the M phase, where M phase carried out a different sequential division over there. So in this phase, basically we will see about mitosis, which cell undergoes mitosis. In previous lecture only we have studied that somatic cell, somatic type of cell basically undergoes what? Or mitosis, where the one cell give rise to two daughter cell with the same number of constant number of chromosomes. So keep in mind, mitosis में क्या हो रहा है? Chromosomes number are constant. It means somatic cell having a 46 number of chromosomes. So the daughter cell which are formed later, they also have what? 46 number of chromosomes. No changes in a chromosomes. That's why this mitosis also called as equational division. Okay, equal number of chromosomes are there in a daughter or parents both. That's why it's called as equational division. But meiosis called as reductional division. Keep in mind, reduction means what? Reduce, na? Chromosomes number are reducing in a meiosis. We'll see in a next video how meiosis will carry out in a germ cell and reproductive cell. So here in a somatic cell, basically what happened? Assume that just now as I said that 46 number of chromosomes is there in a diploid cell. What is the meaning of diploid cell? Those having a two set of chromosomes, like a 23 pair, right? Now 23 pair is what? 46 number of chromosomes. They will undergo first, which is called as karyokinesis. Karyokinesis. What the meaning of karyokinesis? Karyo, it means nucleus. Kinesis, it means division. Okay, so in 46 chromosomes are under what? Under the nucleus. Inside the nucleus is there, right? So first what happens now, somatic cell, division of nucleus takes place. So here there is a cell is there, but inside the cell two nucleus form and both having what? 46 number of chromosomes. This division is called karyokinesis, and later this karyokinesis, or that's this cell, divide the cytoplasm, and this division forms what? This division forms or two new daughter cell with the constant number of chromosomes, with a 46 number of chromosomes. This is called as what? Cytokinesis. Cyto, it means what? Cyto is cytoplasm. Cyto means cytoplasm. So nucleus is where it present. Inside the cytoplasm is present, right? So two nucleus form and later the two cytoplasm will divide into two different cells. So both the cell having what? 46 number of chromosomes with nucleus with all the organelles. And here also they have. And this cell is also diploid. This cell also called as what? Diploid is there. So somatic cell is diploid and they also form what? Diploid cell only. But if you see a meiosis, where diploid cell, germ cell is also a diploid cell, but it form a gamete which is a haploid cell. Only a single set of chromosomes will be there. 23 number of chromosomes are present in a meiotic cell. Now how this process carried out in a cell, we are going to see in detail in this video ki how this karyokinesis will take place and how this cytokinesis will take place inside the cell. As in a last video, basically we have seen that ki karyokinesis, see first step is what? Karyokinesis. Okay, which is called as what? Karyokinesis. Karyo means what? nucleus. So nucleus, kinesis means what? Division. Okay, karyokinesis, it means what? Nucleus division will take place. Okay, nucleus division will takes place here. So for the nucleus division, what happens inside this cell? For the nucleus division, what happens inside the cell? The first thing and the first phase of karyokinesis, which is called as, see, how will you remember this karyokinesis? First thing, just keep in mind, there are the 4 phases: A, B, C and D. There are the 4 phases of karyokinesis, where you can say P, M, A, T, PMAT. How will you remember this 4 phase? PMAT. P for prophase. You can remember in series. P stand for prophase. Okay, P stand for what? Prophase. M stand for metaphase. Okay, A stands for anaphase. And T stands for telophase. Okay, so these are the 4 phases of karyokinesis. Now we'll see that how these 4 phases will carried out inside the cell. How it is carried out inside the cell, we'll see in this video. Okay, if anything is there, we can ask. If any doubt is there in between the lecture, if any doubt is there, you can ask in a comment section. We'll discuss that doubt in between the lecture, or in a next video we'll discuss that doubt also. Here, after this, see what happened in prophase, what happened in metaphase, what happened in anaphase, all these things we'll see here. So the first, just keep in mind, first is what? Prophase, right? We'll see how prophase will occur in a cell. So prophase, now assume that this is a one cell. This is a cell. Okay, inside this cell, what is there? What the nuclear membrane or nucleus are present along with the DNA, along with the nucleolus are there. So this is a cell wall. They have a nucleus inside it, and the DNA are present inside with the nucleolus, and they have what? Centrosomes are also present. So what happens now here in a prophase? A first step is called as, first one is called as early prophase. Early prophase. Okay, early prophase. What happens in early prophase? In the last video, now we have seen that how DNA is condensed into the chromosomes. How DNA is condensed into what? Chromosomes. Just keep in mind, when the double stranded DNA is condensed into along with the certain protein, of that protein is basically histone protein, that is called as chromatin. And if that chromatin is condensed into a X-shaped structure, that is called as what? Chromosomes. So in an early prophase, what happens? The chromatin condense into chromosomes. Into what? Chromosomes. So this is a chromatin structure inside it, right? So this chromatin, exactly what happens inside it? They will form a chromosomes inside it. So this is basically our what? This is a structure of a chromosomes inside the nucleus. So these chromosomes are formed where? Inside the, you can say, in a phase of early prophase. याद रखना, अर्ली प्रोफेज में क्या हो रहा है? क्रोमैटिन कंडेंस होकर एक एक्स शेप स्ट्रक्चर बना रहा है. दैट एक्स शेप स्ट्रक्चर इज कॉल्ड एज व्हाट? क्रोमोसोम्स. सो क्रोमोसोम्स फॉर्मेशन हैपेंस इन अर्ली प्रोफेज. देन व्हाट अबाउट द नेक्स्ट फेज? नेक्स्ट वन इज कॉल्ड एज अ लेट प्रोफेज. नेक्स्ट वन इज व्हाट? इट्स अ लेट प्रोफेज. लेट प्रोफेज. ओके, लेट prophase. Now what happened in a late prophase? This assume, as I just have drawn over there, assume this is a one cell. This cell having what? Nucleus, right? And nucleus, they have other organelles also. Nucleus, they have what? As I just said, they have what? Chromosomes inside it. They have, okay, along with the chromosomes, they have other organelles also. Just keep in mind. So in a late prophase, what happened? First thing, this centrosomes. This is basically as what? Centrosomes, which are double in number. Basically interface, all the organelles are double. तो centrosomes भी क्या है यहाँ पे? दो फॉर्म है. तो centrosomes ना वो अपना क्या करना चालू करते हैं? They start forming the spindle fibers. Okay, they start forming the protein, which is also called as ester formation. ये ना ये क्या करता है? They forms a star shape structure over there, which is called as ester formation. This stage is called as ester formation. This is called as ester formation. So this is ester formation. So what happens in a late prophase? First thing, chromosomes nucleus disappear. Along with the nucleus, this nuclear membrane also start disappearing. तो nuclear membrane है वो भी क्या हो रहा है? Disappear होना चालू हो रहा है. तो along with nucleus, nuclear membrane, I am writing NM, nuclear membrane also start disappearing. Okay, disappearing. वो ना disappear होना चालू हो जाएगा. कौन? न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन एंड और न्यूक्लियस. न्यूक्लियस भी दोनों के दोनों क्या हो जाएगा? डिसअपियर होना चालू हो जाता है. सो जैसे ही व्हेन इट्स कंप्लीटली डिसअपियर, अभी उसके साथ साथ लिख देना सेंट्रोसोम्स ऑल्सो. ये जो पॉइंट्स सेंट्रोसोम्स स्टार्ट मूविंग towards opposite pole. Okay, these two chromosomes start moving to opposite pole. In which phase? In a late prophase it happens. So just keep in mind, in a opposite, moving towards what? Opposite pole. And here its nucleus and nuclear membrane what? Is disappear. So this is the point where you can remember in a late prophase happens. Now a next one is about a prophase. So what the next one? Next one is which is called as a metaphase. This is what? Metaphase. Then what happen in metaphase? M. Meta में M stand for what? Meta में M stand for middle. M stand for middle. Middle means what? In the equator of this cell. What happens now? This is a one cell, right? So यहाँ पे ये 46 number of chromosomes ऐसे होंगे. यहाँ पे मैं दो बना के रखा हूँ, इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि सिर्फ दो ही क्रोमोसोम सेल के अंदर है. कितने सेल क्रोमोसोम्स नंबर है सेल के अंदर? 46. ह्यूमन सेल की बात करो तो they have a 46 number of chromosomes. So here in a metaphase what happens now? This is a cell. Assume that. So in this cell, what happened? Assume that this is a cell. So metaphase में nuclear membrane completely disappear. What happened in metaphase? Nuclear membrane completely disappear. कंप्लीटली डिसअपियर हो जाएगा. ओके, वहां पे थोड़ा भी न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन मेरा नहीं दिखने वाला है. ये जो मैं डॉट डॉट स्ट्रक्चर बना के रखा हो वो कंप्लीटली कहाँ डिसअपियर हो जाएगा? डिसअपियर हो जाने वाला. अलॉन्ग विद द न्यूक्लियस आल्सो. न्यूक्लियस भी नहीं दिखेगा और भी ऑर्गेनल जो न्यूक्लियस के अंदर होगा वो मुझे नहीं दिखने वाला है. तो मुझे क्या दिखेगा यहाँ पे? दे हैव व्हाट? क्रोमोसोम्स मुझे दिखेगा, राइट? अलॉन्ग विद दैट ये जो क्रोमोसोम्स है ना, chromosomes are arranged Okay, chromosomes arrange. Okay, chromosomes. Okay, either see you can just chromosome, CHROMOSOMES. Yeah, just ignore me on his spellings. Yeah, chromosomes align in a middle of the cell. Means if you will say that the cell, तो cell के middle में they arrange all the 46 chromosomes and arrange हो गया in a equator. You can also write in a book now, many of the books they have written equator of the cell. Equator of the cell means what? In the middle of the cell. So all the chromosomes are arranged in a equator. So if I draw the chromosomes, it will look like that. Okay, 2 chromosomes I have taken an example, it's just an example. 2 chromosomes and centrosomes are on a opposite pole. Say here I have made the chromosomes vertical, but here is horizontal. So such thing like that, centrosomes moving in this pole. So it becomes what? Horizontal to the chromosomes, right? So I have made the horizontal to the chromosomes. All the chromosomes are in it. So in a metaphase, along with that, what happens now? Spindle fibers form and attached to kinetochore. अभी kinetochore कहाँ पे होता है? See, this is a protein, right? Centromere in the center. Centromere के just adjacent पे you have a kinetochore protein, जो क्या करता है? Centromere के attach करके रखेगा. So this spindle fiber which are formed ना, वो centromere को attach ना करके they attach with the kinetochore protein. Okay, किसको attach करता है? Kinetochore protein को attach कर लेता है. Like that. Okay, this is a kinetochore protein over there. So this structure you can easily visible. This structure is easily visible inside this cell. Why? Because nuclear membrane are not there. It's completely disappear during what? During the metaphase. What happened? Anything else happens in a metaphase? Yes. First thing, nuclear membrane completely disappear. Second thing, chromosomes align in the middle of the equator. Third thing, centrosomes forms the what? Spindle fiber. There is one protein which is called as tubulin. Tubulin. Tubulin is a protein which forms what? Which forms the, I can say, centromere over the spindle fibers it forms. So this is basically happens in a metaphase. Now what happens in a anaphase now? For the fourth or third phase, this is called as third one, anaphase. What happens in a anaphase? Ana mein A means what? It means away. Away, it means splitting. These 2 chromosomes, they are splitting each other. दूर जा रहे एक दूसरे से. हाँ, तो अगर मैं एक सेल बना दूं यहाँ पे एनाफेज में, assume that this is a one cell. Okay, this is a one cell. So this centrosomes and these centrosomes, what they will do ना? They will start pulling the spindle fibers. So जो chromosomes यहाँ पे होंगे, वो क्या हो जाएंगे? Split हो जाएंगे. They split the chromosomes like that. So वहाँ पे दोनों के दोनों sister chromatids, दोनों के दोनों क्या है वहाँ पे? Sister chromatids split out. And they form what? See how many chromosomes they form. Here we have a 2 chromosomes, right? Now it becomes what? After splitting, they form a 4 chromosomes. So if it happens similar to the all 46 number of chromosomes, how will it becomes? How many chromosomes it will become? 92 chromosomes it will becomes now. So in a cell, in a anaphase, how many chromosomes are there? 92 chromosomes are there. 92 chromosomes are present. So they, in an exam now, they may ask the question like that, during which phase chromosomes number are double? In a anaphase, chromosomes number are double. What happens? Sister chromatid separate. Sister chromatid separated. Okay, here you can see two sister chromatids are separated over there. And same thing happens in an anaphase. Basically, this much happens and 92 chromosomes form. You will see the structures. When you pull anything, खींचोगे ना, तो center का part ना आगे आता है and the side one will go back. So that's why the structure is look like that. So just keep in mind this thing. Now the last one, which is called as telophase. Telophase. Last one is what? That is a telophase. Now what happened in now telophase? In a telophase, as I have drawn the structure also, just think this one, this is a structure. Okay, this is a structure. What happens now? These centrosomes in a telophase, it's a opposite. Just keep in mind what happens in a, it's a opposite of okay, it's a opposite. Just write down opposite to prophase. This telophase, it's the opposite of prophase. See what happens in prophase? Nucleolus, nuclear membrane, chromosomes. These two nucleolus and nuclear membrane you can say disappear, right? It's again on reappear. So हमें फिर से वो appear हो जाएगा. ये फर्स्ट थिंग हो गया. सेकेंड थिंग, क्रोमोजोम्स आर कंडेंस ना, यहाँ पे क्रोमैटिन कंडेंस हो गया, क्या बना? क्रोमोजोम्स. सो यहाँ पे क्रोमोजोम्स आर डीकंडेंस इनटू क्रोमैटिन. और फिर से क्या हो जाएगा? क्रोमैटिन में डीकंडेंस हो जाएगा. ओके, along with that nucleolus comes again, along with that nuclear membrane comes again. So यहाँ पे क्या हो जाएगा? देख लो, जो chromosomes थे and spindle fiber also disappear. Keep in mind, spindle fiber also disappear. Here is also one centrosomes. Okay, and here what it forms? They form the nucleus. Along with the nucleolus, they also form what? They also form the nucleus along with the nucleolus. So we will see two nucleus are there. They form what? Two nucleus. They form the two nucleus along with all the organelles. And here the cytoplasm, they also having the double organelles. In a last phase, which is called as cytokinesis, you can see here cytokinesis. What happens in cytokinesis? It just keep in mind what happens in cytokinesis. Cytokinesis. See, during this telophase only, in a plant having what? They have a cell wall. So it's not possible. Cell wall gives what? Turgidity, rigidity it gives. It gives a strength to the cell. So it's not possible to break the cell from outside. Easy way में नहीं है कि मैं outside से उसको break कर लूँ. So what they will do now, in a plant, they start forming a cell plate inside it. And वो क्या करता है? Outside से inside, inside से outside break करना चालू करता है. They develop what? In a plant cell form cell plate. Okay, and that cell plate cleavage these two cytoplasm from inside to outside. That is called as what? Cleavage furrow. And later they will develop into what? Two new daughter cell. In a cytokinesis, nothing is there. Just keep in mind, in a cell plate formation, cytokinesis, cell divide happens. All the organelles are equally divided into the what? Two cell. This much about the cytokinesis and or you can say or karyokinesis. Hope you understand all the points. See, in a prophase, just keep in mind early prophase, late prophase. What happens? Condensation of DNA, nuclear membrane disappear. Okay, along with that nucleolus disappear, centrosomes moving to the opposite pole. Along with anaphase. sorry, metaphase, M for middle. All the chromosomes comes under a what? One equator of the cell. Later anaphase mein the separation takes place. Telophase mein what happens? Terminal. T stands for terminal. All the chromosomes went where? In a terminal side of the cell. That is called as what? Telophase. And cyto means what? Cytoplasm. As we have seen over there, two cells are formed. So in a cytokinesis, they form the two cell which having a same number of chromosomes. You can see here they have 46 number of chromosomes. They also having what? 46 number of chromosomes. So this is about the mitosis. So if anything, NM is a nuclear membrane. If I have written in a short form, yeah, somewhere I have written a short form. NM is a nuclear membrane. This is nuclear membrane. Here also I have written, I think NM. NM is nuclear membrane. Just try to keep in mind. NM is nuclear membrane. Hope you understood all the points. If any points you will not understood, just let me know. We'll discuss further. I guess in the next video we'll discuss their doubts and any portion if you skip over there. Okay, yeah, thank you so much.